on wie o służbie?
Ciekawie jak zajmujący będą sami.
Ci to powiedział. Będziesz wiadomo, co mówi prawda. To wszystko tylko
Coś się w końcu zmieni. Mnie to i tak nic. Liczy się przecież tylko siła, więc nie opowiadaj mi tu takich rzeczy.
mnie nie musisz o to pytać. Nie można wierzyć we wszystko, co się słyszy. Czemu dowiadujesz się o tym dopiero teraz? Nie doszło do mnie nic na ten temat. Co on wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział? Nie, to już nic nie. Kto ci to powiedział? Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego. Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy.
Będę się lepiej trzymać od tego starego.
Wszystko już możliwe. To wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie boskiego porządku.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież tradycja jest Co on wie o służbie?
Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz? Niektóre problemy same się ustawiają. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość.
Nie musisz.
Wszystko jest możliwe.
Co on wie o widzi i słyszy się to?
Jestem Valentino przystojny. Lekko i bawi dalej. A, mój człowiek.
Wcześniej czy później musiało się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział? Co on wie o służbie?
Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Zawsze to powtarzało. To przecież oczywiste.
Bo
Co on wie o służbie?
Ciekawie jak zajmujący będą sami.
Kto ci to powiedział? Będziesz wiadomo, co mówi prawda. To wszystko tylko plotki.
hello you all.
Coś się w końcu zmieni. Mnie to i tak nic. Liczy się przecież tylko
Who we have here? Yo, the guy. Hi Josh. HBR, welcome. Red, hi. Skyn, hello. Melly, hi. Hello, Turn. Gamers, plan for today. We Elden Ringing for like hour 2 or so,
Co on wie o służbie?
and then swap to Legends of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. That's plan for today. Yo, Tarik.
będę się lepiej trzymać od tego starego.
Wszystko już możliwe.
Yo, the Claw.
Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie boskiego porządku.
Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież tradycja jest Co on wie o służbie?
Dlaczego dowiaduje się?
I had the content consulting today with only waifu. I was talking with him about this guy. I keep forgetting his name. SDB or SBD? This guy that cosplays as Patches. The fact that, you know, he went from TikTok to YouTube and he made 100,000 subscribers and 32 million subs the last 30 days. SBD, okay, thank you. I think like it's worth to learn from the guy, like in the meaning that he apparently figured out very interesting format for shorts that maybe it would be worth to give a try. Maybe it would be worth to try to somewhat copy adapt to my content. I'm probably gonna try to make few shorts like this. Because yeah, like let's make it clear, yeah, this type of numbers, like 32 million views in the last 30 days. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I'm not even sure if you guys exactly comprehend the fucking massive scale. Yet again, I do around million views per month from, like, you know, the recent month was kind of weaker, so it was it was 850,000. But usually I do around like a million and a half, 2 million views per month with shorts and regular videos. Waifu, when he's doing like insane content, in the meaning that like he's actually doing a lot of content, a lot of people watching and so on, good topics and yada yada, Waifu is doing like a 6 million views, yeah, per month. Like this month, Waifu did for one like 2.5 million views. Chase the Bro is consistently doing around 2 million views per month. And then you have a guy that single-handedly did more than 5 times the amount of views that I, G9, Chase the Bro, only Waifu, did collectively. Patches is funny and also good PvP gamer. Define good. I think the guy is very average invader from that what I have seen. Like when it comes to individual gameplay, you could take basically anyone, put on 60 vigor and gameplay is gonna be about the same. Average or above average? Average invader. So like consider it better than, you know, typical PvE gamer, yeah? For me it's kinda cringe format. Like, yeah, I have a problem with watching it too. When is longer twinking at level 10? Doing only patches attacks? What? I mean, you are not determining skill of the player of what type of attacks they are using. You are determining it by how good is their spacing, how good are their timings, yeah? I'm just gonna dodge just in case. Very latent gamer. Crazy fight. He's more like an ex-tryhard. I don't really see anything tryhardish that he would be doing. That individual. Like, you know, it's what he's doing doesn't matter, yeah? What matters is the format, yeah? Like, format is always better than the gameplay, more important, especially to more of a casual audience, yeah? Like, you are making shorts to reach casual audience, yeah? Timing with shield bash ATC? You cannot time really shield bash, frankly. He doesn't do, I have seen some, like, TikToks today of his, and, I mean, we can look through it again, but I think you are overestimating the gamer. Like, it's really not anything special at all. I mean, SBD is just having fun. It's fine, his content is certain. You know what, you actually have a point. I was about to pull up the video, but I think there is like no really point to analyze the proficiency of the gameplay. Like, it's really nothing special. Yet again, I think average invader could easily just take over the gameplay, the guy could narrate it, and people wouldn't even notice. This totally reminds me of... What the fuck? You got censored. I have no idea what is... What is... Ah, it's probably... You typed in fighter.pl and it probably considered it as a link. Pretty refreshing to see a gamer who finds the game fun. I think you are over-exaggerating a little bit. I think like vast majority of people that play this game till this day actually find it fun. But you know what now? You are falling into the fucking chase the bro trap. Like, you know fucking nothing about the guy. You have no idea if he finds the game fun or not. Like, it's basically... You hear the fucking, like, cherishly sounding guy and you're saying that, oh, this guy is having fun. No, god fucking damn it, he makes content. It's literally chase the bro trap that you just fall into. Like, someone is sounding cherished like on the video doesn't mean they have fun. Are you having fun? Hell yeah. Elden Ring is one of my favorite games. Does Chase hate Elden Ring? He doesn't hate Elden Ring. Chase personality, his normal personality is somewhat similar to his video personality. It's just that Chase is aware of vast majority of issues related to Elden Ring. But instead of like saying something along the line, the normal way for Chase to criticize something would be, instead of saying, holy fuck, Thunderstone is dog shit, he's going to say, damn, I wish Thunderstone wouldn't be a thing. Or, dude, I wish that this game would have 6-player limit, yeah? Something like that. What's the difference between two sentences? Well, butter of delivery. And that's actually very important. Especially in the content creation. I mean, you know, I can assure you that, let's say, someone like G9 would be probably 5 times as popular as he is, considering how long he's making content. If he would be more pleasant to watch for... let's call it casual invader, for lack of the better... casual content... casual receiver, oh. That's fucking crazy, dude. Okay. Cold hands. Okay, can he dodge it? Okay, katana. Insane G. Baby gankers, yeah. They had a good idea with these spots though. Yeah, money. He actually used to live stream. I used to watch him. He would do it 2 to 3 hours. I saw him and he was actually finding the game fun. Okay, got you, but this is literally every content creator. Like, a matter of fact, one of the important aspects of doing content creation is actually just generally being cheerful about what you're doing. Like, there is that amount of content that you can fake out. Especially when you're live streaming, yeah? Like, you know, G is extremely, quote-unquote, upset about Elden Ring and overall how it turned out to be across the years, but he still has his cherishful moments that he just enjoys, yeah? And in small doses, he just enjoys Elden Ring, as simple as that. Yeah, Medios. You know, I like Elden Ring a lot. Also, you know, yo, Mark, I'm not sure if I said yo at this point. Elden Ring feels like a big missed opportunity. I wouldn't say it's missed opportunity. I think it's a great foundation for what can potentially come. Let's just hope that they are not going to fail to deliver with the sequels. Because, you know, aside from what Michael Zaki was lying about, there's fucking no shot that Elden Ring is first and the last game from the franchise. I mean, like, they already did a spin-off in form of the Night Train, yeah? And you can expect more of it. Thank you, but one Elden Ring is plenty. Why? Why would you want to have potentially another one, though? This game is amazing. And it's not live service type, so the only way how to actually genuinely get like a new content is through the either expansions or new game. Are they below? They might as well be. Yeah. They are. Thank you a lot, Michael Zaki, for this fantastic, absolutely phenomenal spawn point. What's up, my goat? Where are you going? Okay. Oh, Weeper armor. Please don't do it. He did it. Disgusting. Oh. Oh my god, he farted. That's crazy. Am I still banned? Yes. I don't even know who you are. Like, so, my dude. If you can type, I assume you are not. But if you ever got banned, then I don't know what for. You know what? What I kind of want to do? I kind of wish to do a playthrough. PvP, of course, focused playthrough. But on pure mage. Flo is currently going through the game on the quote-unquote mage build. And I thought, hey, I could do the same. It probably would be fun. Pure mage? Yeah, I mean, like, not exactly pure mage, of course, from the get-go, but ultimate goal would be a pure mage. It could be fun. I will drop a follow if you get a kill with one-eyed shield. Bro want me to do something for a follow. Jesus Christ, dude. I swear to God. Like, at least offer, I don't know, 10 subs. There's 3 players, so... Alright. And there's gonna be an opportunity, I'm just gonna eat them off. This guy is fat rolling, so... That's death. Ah, he actually got healed too. Let's see. Interesting. Whoa! What? Bro can just block it? This is crazy, dude. Okay. Okay, one dead. Okay, and away. Back to the host. Okay. Oh, he's not patrolling anymore. That's improvement. Why? What you mean why? Bro actually tried to fucking run me down with the Endure Pata. And after that he attempted to act friendly. If he wouldn't be a two-faced, then of course there would be no shitpot, but the guy tried to play nice once he didn't have a friend with the fingerprint on his side. Other tips in living with your partner? I don't have father or mother figure. Ja pierdolę. What the fuck? Should I do a... should I do a relationship YouTube guide? I mean, you play Elden Ring because you have to. I mean, there is a simple trick to having a relationship with someone and of the healthy type that no one speaks about. And that simple trick is not being a fucking cunt and actually treat your partner as equal. Unfortunately, a lot of people fail on delivering on such fundamentals. I'm gonna do the running attack again. If you will, then... Ah, good shit. Then that's easy for me to outplay, I guess. Okay. Insane. GG. Perfect block, yeah, we managed to do a funny perfect block. Oh. Just baited that response of his so he would roll out. Just to get my poise back with the sword dance. Oh. I thought I'm just gonna roll it out. Interesting strategy, I give you that. Crazy GG. Why these trash players don't duel in arena? I mean, these guys were pretty chill. And there is a good reason for it. It's because arena sucks. Are you 150 right now? Yes. Okay. I was actually curious if you can just rotate it. Apparently you can, that's crazy. I was fighting against a guy in Reforged with Great Katana plus Dagger offhand. Would you say it's similar, if not exactly the same, on Vanilla's Halax? No. Fuck no. I would say that playing Halax doesn't make sense overall in... So, this running attack is more telegraphed and actually worse, yeah, overall. But if you're playing Halberd, you're supposed to play it on the offhand with main hand straight sword. I'm actually gonna make video on it, it's very good setup. It's actually a shame that no one figured out that setup during the tournament, because it would be amazing. With soft swap to the shield. And then sword and board. Which can, like, correct sword and board can completely mitigate magic damage and so on, yeah. Halberd offhand, straight sword main hand. Yeah, because you can do running attacks with the offhand. Yo, Chris. And you can use Eden Carian sword or Sun Realm sword, or however it's called, in order to have a sword that can just block the attacks and counter immediately afterwards. That's essentially a very good setup on the Reforged mod. That works very well in PvP. Because straight swords are fucking great. It's just that, like, it must be a straight sword that has the blocking properties on the R2. Come on, do it. Funny prediction of the movement. Good morning, good Monday still. I'm curious, how does Polish people celebrate Easter? We color cooked eggs and then smash two together and the one who breaks it eats it. We also have butter molded into the shape of a lamp. We ate salad with egg. You're asking the wrong person, because I and Claw basically don't celebrate shit. And but well, my parents my parents weren't exactly religious, but they were practicing, quote unquote. And well, my dad is religious, so the thing is, there was some stuff related to bringing the basket with stuff to the church, and then alleged pedophile would spray it with tears of Jesus Christ himself, and yeah, then you would have like things afterwards. You would be able to eat meat or some shit afterwards, because I think 2 days ahead of it there is a time that you're supposed to spend contemplating Jesus' journey through the desert, and therefore you're supposed to not eat general sweets, goods, and yada yada, yeah, like of the type like meat. I mean, closest nobody cares, but my dad actually used to care, and I was totally participating in that tradition with him, yeah? But yeah, like, what was that exactly about? How that worked? I don't remember. Woo! Okay. Oh, that wasn't a backstab? That's beyond me. Let me actually go here. Nice testing. Such a shame that host was a fucking retard, because I would gladly kill this bullshitter. It's such a bad player. That host was stupid, dude. Crazy stupid, even you could say. That's bro, didn't notice there is no elevator. Like, people like that on S is supposed to be just excluded from invasions. There's supposed to be a way for people like that just to not participate in invasions. Because it's probably not fun for them at all. And like, this is not fun for invaders too, because individual of this type just kills themselves by pure accident. If host doesn't really think much on their own, is not capable of at least recognizing some dangers, then it is overall detrimental to the entire session. Because when the host is dead, the entire session is gone. So, you know, having a host that is completely clueless is usually the worst thing that might happen to everyone in the session involved. And this type of player probably hates being invaded anyway. The game itself is a burden for them, yet alone freaking invaders. Okay, just gonna try to run it out, in case if you would end up freaking deathing. That's funny. I wanted to lock on the guy, but lock on this game is working very weirdly. There is basically it's kind of lagging behind. So the moment you see the player, you have like a clear view of the player, you still cannot really lock on them. You have to wait, let's say, less than 1 second, something like that. It's between 100 milliseconds and 1 second of the time frame, let's say, yeah? And only then you can actually genuinely lock on. Okay. Okay. Great katana, my beloved. Oh! Not a backstab, that's kind of surprising, not gonna lie. Oh my god! Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Oh my god, feels bad, man. Oh, this is the goat. That bro is the goat, look at him. Aura farming while talking the trash. Apparently. That spear throw was fucking hilarious. That's for sure. Hi. Whoop. Whoop. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Why are you not jumping down? You're supposed to help your friend. Would you use PS Spears? I mean, now? You want me to use PS Spears, or you generally asking? When PS Spears were broken, I distinctively didn't use them because there was really no joy in that. And frankly, Great Spears were actually better, just harder to use. But the matchup was being won by the dual lances. Nowadays, I probably wouldn't use it because it has similar issues to PSGS, which is it just is extremely inconsistent because of tracking. Would be cool to see them now. I think I made a video of this type, but I can like I guess recycle content. Why not? Come 1v1? Where? Oh wait, I know, you are probably the retard that a while ago made multiple ults in order to challenge me to the duel and never actually show up. I mean, looking at your name. It's pretty obvious. Try a dual pike bleed build. I don't know how that could be good, if I'm being honest. It's still dual pikes, so I guess you can just outrange like fucking crazy. But at this point, it's probably better to play them dual heavy. Hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So, no follow-up. Interesting. Dude, holy shit, this is actually hella frustrating. Because yeah, I kinda cannot attack the guy. Because of the risk of being hyper armored, yeah? Here we go. Perfect example of it. Oh, I physically missed the button. Kind of wonder if there is like a proper way to like I still didn't figure out really a proper way to fight KGS of this type. Maybe just can R2 like break his R2? My R2 can it break his R2? I'm not sure. Probably not, no. Yeah, but this is kind of trade force. Would be better to have something else that would work. But the R2 of the KGS and overall greatswords just have too much poise. It has 400 something poise. After the hyper armor. UGS? Well, kind of too slow, I would say. Maybe if played 100. With Punish and R2 trade with Lance, that's the thing, you lose the trade, Scourge.
Hey!
UGS axe, you say? Yeah, that could be bad. That could be okay. Ja pierdolę. I went in the wrong direction. Oh, how that fucking hit me though? Now we know how this guy is a fucking laggard.
Can you PLS kill someone with Iron Clever Blink Bolt plus charged heavy?
Iron Cleaver Blink Bolt plus charged heavy, you say? Thank you a lot for the Prime Egos. Let me actually see. That should be an axe. Unfortunately, it seems like I don't have it. So yeah, unfortunately I cannot, I just don't have the weapon. Sub still been invading actively for the first time today and had absolute blast. That's glad to hear, gamer. Really amazing. I'm sorry for making you actually play the game too, like in PvP. Yo, DS Artorias. This is one of the things that you might actually not be happy about after some time. Press the like and subscribe button for real. Playing on low level to get used to invasions, there's not that much spam. Actually not sure if that's a good decision or not, like, I haven't played in a while. I assume that if you are going to end up facing over-leveled phantoms, they are quite fucking disgusting. Okay. They might be actually, they are probably below, so how do I get down to them? Oh, but they are on the other side below too. Okay, wait. And they must be like just at the lowest floor of this location on the lowest level. Hi. Look at that. We got few goats. This guy is still walking. Hey, dodge. Ah. He's not dodging, he's blocking. Whoa! Holy shit, the goat! I literally didn't hear this attack coming at all. Such a timing, dude. Holy fuck, such a timing. What the fuck? Okay, the goats. Actually outskilled to the crazy level. Bro, click R1 just to stagger me into the follow-up. What were the chances? Ask DTS last fight he was on Godfrey. What? What the fuck is DTS? Or DST? If you class, I will send $10. Dude, you are dog shit. Come on, dude. You are aware that you will get bodied 1v1 effortlessly. You are shameless enough to just literally stand and AoE with the gravitational missile on the overleveled phantom. Like, come on, you think like there is some sort of challenge in beating you or whatever, dude? If you are going to actually genuinely play 1v1, maybe at some point you will get somewhat better to the point that you can at least think of competing. But for now, dude, shut the fuck up. Stop making an ult. Stop embarrassing yourself and fuck off. You didn't kill me? Well, we can fucking change that real quick. But you have to stop being a fucking pussy. Also, I'm pretty sure I fucking did. You are a worthless cunt that actually just like getting bodied like everyone else. Yet again, we can jump onto the duels. I can fuck you up real quick. I can show you how fucking terrible you are at the game. There is no problem with that. It's just that you have to stop being a fucking worthless pussy that is scared of actually like genuine fight. Prove it? No, you prove it. Drop the fucking sign. Give me the password. Drop the sign. I'm going to fuck you up. No problem. Dude, I have nothing to prove. You are a fucking max level ganker, dude. You are literally lowest of the low. Come Godfrey? Dude, what the fuck you think you... Why would I come Godfrey? You come to fucking me. We're gonna go onto Dueling Square. And we are about to actually have a proper duels with Bondaris. You should cry, old man. Here you go. Retarded child with no skills whatsoever, yapping like always. But showing absolutely nothing. Begging me so I would join their fucking gang. So, I have a solution for you. You know what? I'm actually gonna go to the Ashen Capital and we are going to see if there is gonna be two of you. If there is gonna be two of you, then I'm just simply going to disconnect, as simple as that. If you are solo, then I'm just gonna quickly fuck you up, no problem. They make you angry? No, unfortunately you didn't. Because you see, you are a weakling. You are nobody. There is nothing to be angry about. I'm fully aware that you are fucking no one. You are a scrub. You are a shit player. Here you go. Let's see. Such obvious rage baiting attempt, what the fuck? But that's the thing, that's not rage baiting. That's just being fucking dog shit. Like, this guy has nothing to show. He's literally fucking content to anyone, and that's it. If I feel like it, in the month, I can make another video of the same type I made the last time. Just gonna make a quick back out of it, and as simple as that, we're gonna continue on playing the game. Whereas these guys are going to try their best proving the point of them being goated by ganking in Queen's Chamber on the max level Phantoms. Alright, one more attempt. If we are not going to invade this shitter, then I'm banning the worthless cunt and moving forward. Gonna go fuck your mother, goodbye. Okay. Alright, and that's how the coward yet again ran off. Well, one day the bitchmate is going to forget to turn off the Thunderstone, gonna get bodied. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be story of gankers, like always. Not crazy, those are real people. I mean, calling them people is going a little bit too far. It's kind of shame though, because, you know, a lot of gankers have at least a little bit of courage. So when they are being called out, they actually at least give it a try. This guy is too fucking scared. It's probably got bodied bazillions of times in the past at this point, but they are swapping icons left and right because they are just afraid of their ego being exposed. Because obviously okay. You know, an idea of being defeated is just too much to them. And they know they are worse. So there is even more of a reason to just try to, you know, cover for it by giving yourself that rage bait-like persona, but realistically, those are just fucking cowards. Okay. Nice K. Oh, fuck. Unfortunately, this elevator is going up way faster than I anticipated. I thought it has like a slower startup. If it had slower startup, I would be able to pull them out of it. And they are sitting on the button. That's funny. What they don't know is that I can actually just teleport up to the top. Okay, you stand here, gamer, and I am going to go from the other side. In such case, the gamer has no freaking choice but to fight one of us. Oh, never mind, we are fucked. I can send down a Wave of Darkness, though. And that's exactly what I will do. Careful. And just like that, elevator up. And they disconnected because they couldn't stand on the button. Nice. Pussiness one-on-one. Okay, back. Did you see there will be a Bloodborne emulator PvP soon? Someone in the chat mentioned it, but I don't really see reason for that. I guess I see reason for that. Some people might actually play it, yeah? I might play it for fun just to make a video out of it or something, but in my book, Bloodborne PvP is just not fun. It's one of the least skillful. Okay, not skillful. It's one of the least spacing reliant one. There is a lot of timing shenanigans. Just not my cup of tea. It's kind of like Dark Souls 1 in that regard, because in Dark Souls 1 spacing on its own is not really important as well, but the game have completely different approach to the gameplay loop, so yeah. Any tips for someone starting out with PvP still? Yeah, don't use dogshit setups. Don't have a mindset of I'm gonna play off meta in order to learn the game, as if playing with the worst weapons would actually teach you more. That's not the case. Playing self-driving top tier might be actually detrimental to your individual skill, but just play decent setups. You used a build similar to yours? Very nice. Strength build with somewhat decent defenses. Like, my defenses are not super well optimized though. Oh, roll. Actual freaking crouch rolls. That's crazy. GG. Just struggle with hard swaps. Not sure if that is because of keyboard and mouse. Check out my good friend OG Donut, OG1 Donut on Twitch. He is one of the best players on PC and plays keyboard and mouse. There is like a lot of literally best of the best players, at least in duels, that play on mouse and keyboard, but most of them do not stream. But yeah, essentially the thing about mouse and keyboard is it's harder to adapt to hard swapping with mouse and keyboard, but at the end of the day, it's a better way of hard swapping. The skill ceiling is higher. You can just do more. Hi. What's up?
Hey!
Hey. Okay. There is two of them. Okay. Classic. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, that's lag. That's fucking huge lag, actually, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm running around to just see if there is no mage behind me. But this guy most likely just went down. Hi. Thank you. Appreciate the refill. Whoa! No! Are you serious? Holy shit, that's crazy! I actually didn't know that's possible. That's amazing, dude. Holy fuck, I totally need to get this spell on the pure caster. I'm gonna admit that was a good move. Yeah, it's basically like superior Radan's Rain of Arrows. It's literally, dude. That's gamers. Just like the Elden Ring PvP situation, it is truly crazy, yeah? Oh! Look at that, we got them again. Huh. It ultimately means that they are ganking here. That's funny. There was a light for whatever reason there. Oh. Where is that light coming from? Okay. So. This is the spot again, yeah?
Steal this is a kebab with extra sauce since Claw won't let you have it.
Thank you, Hanit. I appreciate that. Don't tell me this is like bottom again. kind of wonder. If you could drop them down. Ah. That's such a... So my plan here was to bait him into heal, which would allow me then like to pull him because he would be in the recovery animation. Since the latency between us is not very good, he could like just double roll easily things. Hi. What's up? Good net. Interesting net, my dude. Very good net. Aha. Oh. Well. Insane, dude. Where was this dungeon? I guess we could go again. Maybe I'm gonna catch them before they are going to go. Ah, here. So this is this dungeon. Do you recommend DualSense Edge for PlayStation? I mean, right now, controller I recommend among practically everything else, but maybe SCAF gaming controllers, like reflex controllers. Is freaking what that's called? Razer Raiju V3. It's fucking amazing. Assassin Gambit on ladder. At the top he can steal free aim. Does this Rage controller have Hall effect sticks? Hall effect, no. It has TMRs, which is better. TMR is natural evolution of Hall effects, but makes sense. So Hall effect basically have a huge issue. If you are not going to be continuously calibrating them, they are going to run like shit. In the meaning that they are gonna be extremely inaccurate, your movement is not gonna be smooth, it's gonna be very jittery, and I do not recommend Hall effects. TMRs though are natural sequel to Hall effect joysticks, for the lack of better word, and shit is great. So yeah, Raiju V3 has TMRs. It means that you are not going to get a stick drift unless you're gonna be playing on the controller for more than 200 years. In the 200 years, there is indeed a chance you're gonna have a stick drift. Chances are, though, you are going to be long dead before Rajuvit. You will be long dead before either you or the controller will be long dead before you are gonna get stick drift with TMR joysticks on. Does Unwon play Xbox that knows the best spots to invade or get invaded? I play on 137. I wish I could find more players. Well, you are on the platform that is the least popular among all of them. On like 137 is fine level. You could go 150, honestly. It's not DMR. It's TMR, like T. And TMR joysticks works basically in the same way like Hall Effect joysticks, so they are magnetic based. But Unga Bunga, some wizardly, they are just by default calibrated. They are calibrating themselves basically, yeah? Hall effects have to be manually calibrated. When you take controller out of the box and you are actually so basically, let's say it like that. If you are not insanely good player and you got yourself Hall effect joysticks, then you are probably shooting yourself in the foot, because your individual performance is probably much worse than it could be, because you are not even aware how much limited you are on your movements because of these joysticks. If you are playing on PC and you have VSync off and the other shit, then it's whatever. But if you are playing with Hall effect joysticks and you never calibrated them, or more like you are not calibrating them almost every day after every session, or even like few times during the session, then you are going to end up with constant accidental pivots, mostly related to the analog incorrectly reading your movement. You could turn cross-region matchmaking on. It was on. I was just invading in this location only. I just use base PS5 controller. Good for you. If this controller is comfortable for you, if you feel good playing it and so on, that's the best choice, the most economical one. If you are into the pro controllers, then currently for Souls players, I see two choices that are very good. Hi. Aha. Right. Going into the boss room is for pussies. Let's kill invader. Ah, that's lateral. Okay. Is he gonna actually run to the boss now? No shit. Dude, these players are amazing. When will you visit my kingdom? I will offer you very sumptuous, I don't even know this word, food. What would you like to eat? I know you are very fat and a gloomy sight. I don't know at this point if you are insulting me or what, but okay. What were the two that you recommend? Okay, so there are like two controllers that I recommend for the Souls games. The most, because, well, I tried shit tons of different brands, yeah? And one of them is Reflex from Scav Gaming. Reflex controllers are actually very good for the Souls games. Because you see, what makes a good controller for the Souls game, if you are interested in the paddles, of course, paddles or the back buttons, is an ability to quickly, repetitively use that back paddle or back button in order to, so you can run the dodge on it. Yeah, so if your button or paddle doesn't unclick well enough, then you are going to have worse reaction time by default on the rolls. So like one of controllers like this is a Scav Gaming Reflex if PS, or regular Reflex is fine too. And then another one is Razer Reiju V3. These two controllers are, among all the controllers I have tried so far, absolutely best. They are fucking amazing. You have few other controllers, namely you have two another controllers, third-party controllers that are officially licensed by PlayStation. It's Nacon of the V5 series, I think. And there is also controller that you can swap parts of it out and in. Just, you know, change the orientation of your analog, make it work like it would be Xbox controller or PlayStation controller. And I'm yapping so much instead of saying its name because I don't remember its name. I think it was called BFG. Oh, it was called BFG Victrix. So that one I don't recommend, actually, because of that system that they have where you can like swap out particular elements of the controller and change the layouts and so on. There is actually somewhat noticeable input lag that is added to the controller in the process. What are the differences between FPS and regular Scav? If I recall correctly, there is very little differences. The FPS version has instant triggers. 150 bucks for Razer Reiju V3 is very reasonable, to be honest. Dude, this is better deal than DualSense Edge monetary-wise. Still, can I draw you? I will send it through Discord. Not sure what you're asking. I mean, like, you cannot draw me because I don't have public image. But feel free. Tritium, why did you time him out? As far as I understand, he doesn't mean any ill intent. I don't think, at least. Don't worry about it. I think he is okay. This is insult? What you mean this is insult? What happened? What did he say? That thing that I read? Well, if that was insult, then gamer got outplayed because I didn't understand shit. The phrasing? Yeah, I mean, the gamer got outplayed if he tried to insult me because I didn't understand anything what he said, so 1-0 to me. IG. Boom. Hi. What's going on? Oh, Akutera. Hi. Okay. Are you a real knight? Nice rolls. Actually, okay, I see. He's a little bit laggy. That wasn't a nice roll. Just panics roll. GG. Why you are crouching on them? That's so mean. Hey. Oh. You good? Wow, that's mean. Get him red! Get him red! Ah, oh, come on, that's us. Better luck next time, my goat. Oh. Stairs. Stairs are scary, dude. Here we go. GG. What time it is? Almost 2 hours. Wrong thing. Pochonia! Okay. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Kind of low on the activity. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Maybe. Why? Elden Ring, I mean? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna do that and I will send it through Discord. I hope you get to see it. Sure. Oh, that gamer I haven't seen in a while. What we have here? Ah, this way. Yeah. Let me actually do this. Interesting. That's fucking cool cheese. Okay, here you go. Predicted the jump. GG. I want you to test more things in invasions. Speed might be different while solo playing and streaming. What do you mean solo playing? Like invading solo off stream, but why it would be any different? I mean, like right now, like the cross-region play is off. That's the main reason why we have relatively bad relatively bad popularity, how the fuck you call it, even. Traffic, I guess. Longer queue times. But yeah, it's only a, you know, if not for the custom settings, I would have to spam finger for like 5 minutes plus to find one invasion. So that would be even worse. Here. Woo! Oh. Alright, let's jump off and wait for the teammate. We got Robert 777. Kind of wonder if that's gonna be a god gamer, a teammate that's gonna carry my ass. Certainly hope so. Okay, it seems like my teammate might be fucking clueless as shit. Although, let's see. Okay. Ah, we fought with this guy already. I mean, like, he was in one of the invasions. His nuke damage can be fucking insane, though. Here we go. My teammate? Well, let's say he didn't do much, but he did enough. Gamer is running 100. That's so funny. Dude, this guy is my goat. All you gamer, all you GG. Look at him, beautiful gamer. Do you know of any other games with PvP as fun as Souls? It's hard to find something on the same level. That's the thing, GMB. There is really nothing like that. Unironically, oh, woo, that's you, right? I was like, hey, I think I know this host name. GG, my goat. Unfortunately, you got bodied by the almighty Robert 777. I would get bodied too, so don't worry about it. I was talking about something, now I forgot. What are your back paddle functions? So, under my right hand, the paddle is for dodging, and under left one is for A button or cross button. And my cross button and Alt 3 button are swapped. So I am jumping with Alt 3 and I am crouching with cross. Like he baited. Oh. Good shit. Actually, right, I made a mistake here, because my crouch is 14 frames, but my neutral is 17 frames, and his neutral is 15 frames. I also forgot to drink physic. Unlucky. The yellow filter in Limgrave always burns me out. Really? That's interesting. Oh, Robert 777 jumps in yet again. Where is my goat? My goat, Robert 777. I need you. Where are you, my champ? What is my goat? Where are you, Robert 777? Oh, here is the champion of people. Let's go. I really wish that he's going to take the weapon in both hands. Actually, early hit. Disgusting. Come on, Robert 777. I need your help. I'm sorry, Robert! Roberto, I killed you, Roberto. It's not your fault, it's my fault. Bye, Dave. I had to kill you because Roberto had to be avenged. Meanwhile, the other gamer died of cringe. Is it crazy to say that I find Limgrave, no counting Weeping Peninsula, the least visually interesting, pleasing area in the game? You know what? I am basic bitch and I actually like this type of color palette myself. Bang Frank. Interesting. They might be actually, they are standing on top here. Bruh, you just let him die. Like, what? Okay, I'm so glad that the gamer just died. Like, these latencies weren't bueno. Well, this guy's latency weren't bueno. The other guy was fine. Is that door closed? No, it's not. Yay! Patrols, that's funny. GG. Gavlan is stopped here. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Actually true. Best waifu in the Souls games. Gawlan. A, kochani, nie wiesz co to Gawlan. Gigantyczny kurwa krasnolud, który... u którego możesz sprzedawać rzeczy. I mówi Gawlan deal. No, nie, przepraszam, mówi Gawlan will, Gawlan deal. Cudowny. How are you, goat? Hi, Pirsn. What's up, my dude? Ja to chciałem jeszcze pograć, kochanie, w tego... Zeldę. Nie? Nie? Mam bana? Dasz bana? O. Hej. No. No. Oh, you. Okay. What the fuck is that animation? Wait, is that like a long one? Wait, I need to see it. Holy shit, it is. Oh, that's so fucking crazy. Let's go. That one is weaker though, yeah, 120 instead of 135. Whoa, we can talk about it. Listen, we can talk about it. There's no point to boil everything down to aggression. We could be friends, the best ones even. Why would you be so mean? Think of it. Unfortunate. Wait, I want to go into it. Ooh. I'm curious. Wait. I want to see. Wait. Let me actually walk into it. Okay. I'm curious if you could potentially just save yourself. No. I was smashing the L2 to see if you could potentially manage, you know, to get out of it, but no. Baldakin only works on tier 1 hit stun. This is not tier 1 hit stun. What is that? Dobra, bracie, kto był tym idiotą, który to zrobił? Ten facet oficjalnie zapraszał cię do swojego kraju, a ty odpowiedział i ciszyłeś go na 20 minut. Masz menadżera, który jest dosłownie odporny na zrozumienie. Okay, listen. So this is Google Translate, but I'm gonna try to treat you on... This is the gamer that you banned and he's upset at you. So, alright, brother. Who was that idiot who did that? That guy... that guy, I guess... I don't know. This is direct translation. That guy officially invited you to his country and you, as an answer, silenced him for 25 minutes. You got a manager, again, I guess mod, which is literally resistible to understanding. Trition banned the gamer that set things in the way that I really couldn't understand what he means. I made joke out of it, and Trition came to the conclusion that the gamer insults me and banned the game for like 25 minutes. And that's about it. I don't know, like... Czyli mam bana na Zelda. Tak. I tak nie zasnę, ale... Fuck. No dobrze, no. Ja. Kek. That's funny bleed. Unfortunate proc. Crazy. My eyes deceiving me, fake steel. I mean, gamer has Steelovsky as a name, yeah? Which, by the way, I am technically a fake steel on PlayStation, yeah? Because my L is actually fake in the name. It's actually I, capital I. Because, yeah, someone took Steelovsky with L. I don't think I have ever seen... Like, I did a research on nickname Steelovsky, and I don't think literally anyone is using this type of nickname. It would be very unlikely individual like this would actually have nickname Steelovsky, and that wouldn't be actually a nickname Young, which is unfortunate, but Broski never actually messaged me or anything. Just took Steelovsky's name. So I had to do myself a funny name. Why would you expose your PSN like that? Right. Although, like, it's also very unlikely that no one ever thought of this type of name, so maybe just literal accident. Okay. What I was playing last time? Ah. This. I am a little bit confused about damage output that we have here. That R2 out of hit stun, interesting choice. Like, that's a problem with Scythe, yeah? It's completely reactable. Why your name is Steelovsky even? That's a very good question that I answered multiple times, but I don't mind to repeat myself in that regard, because you see, Steelovsky is literally a business decision, in the meaning that I always was using a nickname Steel, and my previous name on Twitch was Steel369, with the numbers 369 being just random additional numbers because there were like shit tons of other Steels on the platform. So regular nickname Steel was of course taken, and there was even like multiple numbers that I initially tried that were actually taken because nickname Steel is extremely common. So before Elden Ring released, like somewhat year ahead of the release of Elden Ring, I came to conclusion that I need to somewhat prepare, and one of the things that I have to prepare is actual brand, recognizable brand. And I thought to myself that it would be a good idea to use my current nickname and add something to it in order to make well memorable and comprehensible representation of me as a person or the content. And that's how Steelovsky was born. Because I was like, Ovsky is one of things that being added to the last names quite often in Slavic countries. Generally, like, names ends with Ovsky, Alski, and so on and so forth, yeah? So I went with that. Oh! Holy shit. That's crazy. Getting heavily outplayed by the Hyper Armor Gaming. And he's at the bottom of the stairs, which is basically advantageous. Broski can't fucking withstand R2. This is... I hate it. Like, I really hate it. This is us. Okay. Okay. Crazy. Let's over Steelovsky have a low ground. Yeah, I mean in this game low ground is actually advantageous. It's pretty funny how it is, but yeah, that's actually is the case. I asked G what happened to G1 today. He never responded. Yeah, that's his secret. He's not talking about his inferior versions. I would rather ponder a question when he's able to upgrade to G10. Will help me write my thesis paper? Sure.
Doesn't feel so long.
Right, 18 months. Thank you a lot, Hip Hop. Appreciate that, gamer. When Tarnished Edition comes out, he will upgrade. Maybe G9 is the best version. There is not going to be better. There is not going to be any upgrades. There is no need for upgrades. G11 will be peak. Maybe there is no G10 because creators of G9 cannot actually find number 10 on the keyboard, and G0 would feel like downgrade. Sleep stream when? That's a very good question. Yeah, angry. GG's gamer.
Hey!
Yeah. Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Hey!
Hello, duelist. What's up, my goat? Is that? Okay.
Hey!
Alright. Fight. Eh. Yay! Okay, gamers. So, I actually promised you Zelda, but there will be no Zelda, unfortunately, because Claw has to wake up to work. I'm gonna do Zelda tomorrow instead. I'm sorry. Like, I actually have it set it up even. I'm gonna show you. Dlaczego? Dlaczego? No ale kochanie, musisz iść do pracy, no. To wiesz, to, że ja chcę, no to jedno, ale... Pogram na off-streamie. Okej. O. I think it's... I'm actually not sure if that's working. Oh. So, I guess, yeah, here you have it. Colors are probably fucked. But it's because of... how that's called? Of HDR being enabled, yeah. If you would disable it, the colors would be just fine. So yeah, I have it prepared. Tomorrow we're just gonna, I guess, stream it. Gonna do some Elden Ring, after that gonna swap, but today I'm not gonna do it because yeah, it's kind of late. Should have just swapped earlier, frankly. Oh, shut up, Pollock. All right. Bears is streaming. Oh shit! And Slants is streaming too. I already choose G. But wait, you know what? Actually, no. Wait a second. Let's go to Slants. Since Slants actually seem to be actually having a peak viewership. So it's actually gonna make sense. Jibber is jumping around. So yeah, let's go to Slants. Thank you a lot for watching, guys. Much love to you all. I will see you later. Have a good one. Hit. I cannot finish the live stream. That's funny.